Yeah, he's, known as Tony Goal for his feats in France, for Marseille in particular. Chelsea, Villa, he's represented as well. Also part of a Republic of Ireland side that reached the quarterfinals.
1990.
Exactly, of the World Cup. But even more impressively, as we all know, he once was the Evening Standard Player of the Month. So there's no one better to ask questions about the latest sporting subjects than our very own Tony Cascarino. And we're going to start at Selhurst Park in that 1-1 draw between Crystal Palace and Luton. History was made yesterday with the referee in charge, that's Singh Gill. He became the first referee of British South Asian descent to oversee a Premier League fixture. But Mike Dean wasn't happy with the referee, in particular what happened at half-time, as he was seen signing autographs in that game. Cass, what do you think of that? Is that right of a referee to be signing autographs?
Well, the Federation will look at it and not like it at all. It was to a young kid. Now, what do you do if you refuse it? You know, if you're just going to sign it, I mean, we all look and say, referee really signed an autograph? Is he that fine? I'm not overly bothered in that. I mean, look, we live in a world where everybody's questioned on everything they do. Should he have done it? Probably not. Would I give him a bit of benefit of doubt? It's a young kid that's on the end of that autograph who's asked him. And if he refused it, he'd probably be getting criticised. It's trivial. It's really trivial sort of stuff. It doesn't bother me at all. Someone will tell him along the way, I'm sure. As a referee and as official, be careful. Please don't sign autographs. I'm sure they will.
Well, Mike Dean, who obviously was part of the Soccer Saturday panel, he was asked about it, and his issue was more about the timing of it, in the sense that it was half-time. He said, if something happens in the second half, and obviously he was talking about this at half-time, I will guarantee... I know, but he was saying, I will guarantee the way refereeing goes sometimes, but you don't sign autographs. Maybe when you're warming up, he says, before the game, but not at half-time when you've still got a game to do. He said that's just bang out of order. That's what Mike Dean had to say about it. Let's move on, shall we? The title race will be taking another twist, as we know, with the huge game at Anfield taking place. So who would make a title race 11 between Arsenal, who are top right now? I know, look at your face. You're not expecting
11 now? I've got like a minute. A title race 11. So what, from 1 to...
Well, no, we're not asking for your full 11.
Oh, okay.
Let me get this right. It's between, obviously, Arsenal, Liverpool and City.
Oh, okay.
Jeff Stelling was asked his, as was Ali, and Jeff left out a certain Mo Salah.
Oh, no. No.
That's what I wanted to ask you.
No, that's it. Next question, if there's another one.
All right, it's as simple as that. OK, in the latest Simon and Souness, Graham shockingly revealed that he turned down the chance to sign Eric Cantona at Liverpool. Cantona then went on to have huge success at Manchester United. So, what has been the best individual signing in Premier League history?
Wow.
These are tough.
I tell you what I would think. I mean, obviously, you're pricing up. I think N'Golo Kante has been one of the best. You think, well, just that what Leicester paid for him, which wasn't a lot of money, and then winning the title with Leicester, then going to Chelsea and winning the title, he's definitely up there, one of the best. I'd probably need a bit more time to go through a few more, but he immediately jumps out.
That's good though, because that's one that comes to your mind straight away.
Straight away, N'Golo Kante.
Virgil van Dijk would he?
Yeah, well, of course, he's been a great signing. There's loads of great signings. You know, Patrick Vieira coming from Italy to Arsenal was another big one. But N'Golo Kante's up there now. I always think of him as a transfer. So, yeah.
And finally, talkSPORT breakfast team are heading to the Cheltenham Festival. Big Alan Brazil's on the road to host the show every day of next week. But as we know, in the past, he's sometimes not turned up. Although I think last year he did all 5 days. So, if you were telling Alan how best to pace himself, what would you say?
Just go half as crazy as you normally do, Al. That's pacing himself for him.
Well, he has his wife with him, so she will definitely make sure.
Well, there's
he's
the best advice. If he's got his other half with him, she can calm him down, and Al will be fine.
And she'll make sure that alarm goes off, wakes him up if needs be, and it'll all be good. I'm sure Alan will be present for all 5 days at Cheltenham, where the breakfast team will be from tomorrow.
The Sunday Sports Breakfast with Natalie Sawyer and Tony Cascarino. Sunday mornings from 6 on AM, on DAB, via the talkSPORT app and on your smart speaker. talkSPORT.